answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Guess I could try this on. It has less mud on it anyway. Whoa, I can use this. Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
솔직히 난 이거는 뭐가 더 좋은지 모르겠네.
Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
무기밖에 못 봤구나. 갑옷은 못 봤구나. 색깔만 다르네 이거는.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Brudthor's
어딘 누구지?
Relax. You got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
뭐냐? 망치냐?
아,
뒤에?
Don't
아니네.
forget your sword.
몽둥이네.
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs. That's my room. Used to be Magni's. Guess I'm moving up.
아, 이거 너 방이야?
You don't want to bother Forsetti. He's all work. That's where Balder stayed. When he stayed, anywhere. That's where Mom and Dad sleep. Ever hear a thunder god snore? 'Cause you're gonna.
아, 여기가 토르 방이야?
Fair enough. Come say hi when you're back.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm
아,
being
시프가
friendly.
그러면은 토르 마누라겠네.
Diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Discussing this in her earshot. Absolute idiot. I must have done something wrong. I'll get her again.
Sorry about her. Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
Something's different with the me.
Except more politely, I assume. Except considerably more politely, yes.
Listen, whatever Grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
Catch you later.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes? Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugan, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
검 얻었어.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want empathy. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us to give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it. There is something beyond all this. There is a meaning, an answer, locked away from us. And I believe you, Loki, may be the key.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
You recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All Father.
Don't do that. What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where All Father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
여기 예전에 오지 않았었나? 1편에서 할 때 온 것 같은데.
Where are we going?
What the fuck am I supposed to know? All Father thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock.
With those arms? Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick
Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
slow going, eh?
You could maybe help.
Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check.
얘는 구경하고 있네, 씨.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else do I do? Throw you?
이제 싸우네?
The day's young. You take this one, kid. Don't bother, kid. Kid, that thing up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
Yappa!
Use the arrow. You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to call contemplating. Speaking of which, mask.
Right. Yappa! I want to check here real quick. Well, this isn't the right way. Wow. Is that some kind of anvil?
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronan, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. Last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
저긴 나중에 갈 수 있나? 그건 뭐야? 다람쥐냐? 다람쥐가 불타고 있네. 또 싸우겠구만 쟤네들. 이 근데 배에 왜 상처 있는 거야?
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. Take care of this one, Loki.
Yappa!
Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you. Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
Yappa!
Hey, kid, where's the mask?
Yappa!
That mask got something to say.
This can't be the way.
어디를 봐야 돼? 여긴 거 같은데?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. Trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She
Hey,
seemed...
come look at this.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke could do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor! Just check them out! What have you got to lose?
Time. Don't bother. That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
Worried?
Not in the slightest.
아니 뭐야? 돌을 던져버리네. 야 토르야, 네가 뭔가를 해봐 이놈아. 씨.
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
You worried?
Not in the slightest.
아 스킬 그냥 다 써야겠다.
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
Worried?
Not in the slightest.
Neat trick.
뭐야 몇 명이야 씨.
I need a bigger town. right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
You worried?
Not in the slightest. Do a rock drop!
Moving on.
아, 막았잖아, 씨. 일단 늑대로는 변신해야겠다, 씨.
Too easy. That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest. Neat trick.
An ogre!
You worried?
Not in the slightest. Do a rock drop! Another ogre? Okay. Maybe a little worried. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor.
아, 이게 맞아? 아니, 오딘이 뭐 하는 거야? 얘 하나 못 잡아?
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. Yoko.
아니, 오딘이 생각보다 너무 약한데? 여기 못 가냐?
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine. Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
뭐야 여기 왜 온 거야? 이거 먹으러 온 거야?
Okay, that's where the mask wants us to go. But first, let's head to the shrine. We'll find the other piece when Thor gets back.
여기 맞잖아. 아, 위로 가는 길이라고 두 개가 있었구나.
There's the shrine. Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Yappa!
왠지 여기서 이 아버지 나올 것 같은데.
Hey, Gerboda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then,
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
right, I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh. Of course.
I admit, that was funny. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like meat. Lava ran red with their blood. True.
Great! You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
토르는 뭐야, 구경하냐?
Of course.
I admit, that was. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like meat. Lava ran red with their blood. Thrud will.
Great! You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
아, 전투 중에 좀 그만 좀 말해라. 뭐라 한줄 모르겠다.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like meat. Lava ran
아,
red.
이걸 꺼냈어.
Through will. Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud would love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
아, 이 새끼가 진짜 답이 없어. 이 새끼 맞아도 경직이 안 돼.
I admit, that was. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like lava ran red with their blood. True.
Great. You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud would. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
아니 뭐해? 아니 앞으로 점프를 하면 어떡해? 아 나 미치겠네. 저 새끼만 잡으면 돼.
Corpse.
I admit, that was. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like lava ran red with their blood. True.
Great. You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud would. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
뭐에 맞은 거야?
course.
I admit, that was. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like meat. The lava ran red.
아, 또 이쪽 장비.
Great. You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long?
아, 어렵다. 진짜 너무 많이 나와가지고 씨.
Course.
I admit, that was. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like meat. The lava ran red with their blood. True.
Great. You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long?
아, 진짜 씨.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
아, 막았잖아. 아, 또 두 명이나. 오우씨. 토르가 개입한 것 같은데 이제. 아, 씨. 왜 안 돼? 버그냐? 이거 써볼까? 버그인 것 같은데.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like meat. The lava ran red with their blood. True.
Great. You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father? Hey, what's taking so long?
아,
Of course.
I admit, that was... There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like wheat. The lava ran red with their blood. True, it will.
Great. You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Brood wouldn't love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.